Hey, Rachel Callum here, leader of the Confidence Initiative, a top performing Pomifera team. And there's a reason I've told you that. It has everything to do with this video because I have been in the industry for 5 years. And this is the very first time ever that I have had a top performing team. And there is a reason why I have this top performing team now and did not have this top performing team before. So I began my journey in network marketing April 20th, 2015, and I joined Younique. And the moment I joined, I saw all the hype and all the excitement, and I was like, I'm gonna be a black status. I'm gonna be a black status. So the first several months, I really pushed. I didn't really know what I was doing. I think that a lot of people were really just learning my leadership, meaning my uplines. I think like everybody was just kind of learning. We're just kind of figuring things out. But I wasn't really putting in the work. I worked full time, but I was still doing things for my business. And you think because you're on Facebook that you're working your business. Or if you're scrolling Facebook, scroll, and then you're liking, commenting here and there, you think you're working. You think, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be building relationships. Wrong. Scrolling on Facebook is not working. It's not working. You need to go onto Facebook with a purpose, and I'm not going to go into that. That's a whole nother thing. But you need to go onto Facebook with a purpose, and that is why that is not working. Okay? So then, after a year and a half, I was a green status, which is $10,000 in team sales. We did not maintain that rank very often. Sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. And then I moved on to Lime Life. At that company, in 1 year, we reached a lead director status, executive lead director, and I was ecstatic to hit this rank, okay? It was an executive rank. It came with a bonus. I was crazy excited about it. But again, we maintained sometimes we didn't. Our highest month ever at Lime Life was $50,000 in team sales, and we never came close to that again. We really struggled to get the $25,000 many months to maintain lead director. So you needed $25,000 in team volume and then some leaders under you, which is kind of how a lot of comp plans are. So with Pomifera, last month we had an $86,000 month. Right now we are trending a $100,000 month in May 2020. And the reason is there is something, not only it's the opportunity, obviously, I personally believe we have an amazing opportunity. This amazing opportunity is not going to be the right opportunity for everyone. But we have this amazing opportunity, but the difference in why I'm where I am and why I wasn't there in those companies before after so long. So why I'm there in 3 months rather than even month one, okay? In month one, we had $65,000 in team sales, okay? So I did go through a pre-launch, 2 months of pre-launch, and then we launched in February. So the reason that I didn't have that level of success in my companies before is I wasn't putting in the work. And to be honest, I thought I was, okay? Sometimes. So I'm gonna tell you, people are lazy in this industry. I will tell you, it is full of people that make excuses, and sometimes it pisses you off because it's the same people that say they wanna go to the top of the company that are telling you that oh, they can't because of this, because, oh, I stubbed my toe and I can't get on that leadership call, or I can't watch that training. So it's those same people, and sometimes it really pisses you off. I'm going to be honest. But we move on from those people because those people, if their actions are not following the words that are coming out of their mouth, on to the next. Don't waste your time. I'm not saying give up on that person completely, but do not waste your time pestering and trying to get somebody to work, because they're not going to work if they don't want to work. So how you get to the top of your company is to do what the leaders are doing. And by leaders, I mean people that are at the top of their company. Those are the people that you need to be following. Those are the people that you need to be mimicking. You need to be doing what they're doing. So I suggest that you find a few leaders that you connect with on an emotional level, on a leadership level, personality-wise, whatever it is. If you feel some kind of connection, or you like what they do, or you aspire to be just like them, follow those people, watch their videos, and do what they do. That is what I started doing. That is what is different in this journey. I was saying I wanted to be a top leader, but I was not putting in the work. I was half-assing a lot, okay? I wasn't showing up in the way that I should have been showing up. And going through a year, so 2019, I spent all of 2019 and the very end of 2018 company jumping. I left Lime Life in October 2018 and kind of jumped from company to company after that, feeling like I needed to find a home, something that felt right for me. It just wasn't it at Lime Life anymore. It just personally for me, I just felt like I needed a change. And sometimes if you've been at a company for a very long time, you love it so much. You love the people that you're with, but sometimes a change is what you need. Sometimes you're with that company so long and you're stagnant that you have to change in order to get that growth, because your network is seeing you stagnant. And a lot of times people don't want to join because you're not moving ahead, and they're seeing that. So they're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to go join somewhere else or someone else who is moving ahead because they know what they're doing. Now, you may know what you're doing, and who knows what the reason is, but sometimes it's that fresh start that's going to pump your excitement up, but it's also going to like shock your network. They're going to be like, whoa, Sally Sue has just moved on from to another company. I thought she was a lifer here. Let's see what she's up to. And people are going to be pumped. Now, I'm not saying that's the answer for you. I'm not saying you need to change companies, but I'm saying sometimes it's needed. So what you need to do your trainings. But not only do the trainings and follow the leaders, you have to put the trainings into action. If you don't put what you learn in action, you've literally just wasted your own time. It's nice to have the knowledge. It's nice to say like, oh yeah, I should be doing that. But if you're not doing it, what are you doing? Why are you even doing the trainings? You have to put things into action, and it's work. You have to be willing to put in the time. I'm not saying you have to work all day and you have to work all night, but you have to use the time that you have, and you have to use it wisely. You have to structure your time. You have to be doing income producing activities, and you're going to learn all of these things from the leaders that you're watching, and ask questions. More often than not, a leader is going to give you advice, whether you're in their company or on their team. Most of the time, a leader will answer your questions, because in this industry, People who choose network marketing are here to help. They're here because they want to help. So me personally, I love when people reach out and ask for advice. Rusty, stop. Sorry, excuse me. My dog is just digging a chair. But anyway, I personally love when people reach out to me and ask me for advice. I love helping people. This is exactly why I'm putting myself out on YouTube, because I feel like it's going to reach different people than the people that are in my network. And I want an opportunity to help more people grow. So if you want to be a leader, do what the leaders are doing. Find your people and run hard, okay? They will tell you what they're doing. They will help you in any way that they can, but I'm gonna tell you, the resources are at your fingertips. If you have an upline that sucks, sorry, but if you wanna be successful in that company that you're currently with and you don't wanna quit and join back in 6 months, get on YouTube. Find someone you connect with. You have the resources at your fingertips. So do not waste your potential because you're lazy or because you feel like you don't know any better. Because I just told you. That is the key. That is exactly how I got to where I am now with the top producing team in my company. I do what the leaders do. I put it into action, and now I am a top leader in my company. So take it from me. You are worthy. You can do this, and you're going to do this. Do not give up on yourself. That is that. Until next time, thanks for watching, y'all.